Mark, put this in perspective. This is for an alumni game. They sold us out. This is a great moment for hockey.
Yeah, and you can see why. They love their hockey. They love what's happened here in the past. They've been a great organization since they came in the expansion. And they got a lot to celebrate. A lot of great people and a lot of great players that have come through here.
All right, give me the talk during the game on the bench. What were you guys saying?
Well, it's tough. A lot of guys haven't played much, including myself. So it's always easy, or never easy at the best of times. But overall, I think the guys have really enjoyed the game.
It's certainly a big thank you to the Flyers organization and everybody that came out. I hope they were not too disappointed. But it's quite a thing, like you said, for hockey, and I'm sure the next game, the real game, is going to be awesome.
What was it like being back with your teammates, and what was the talk like on the bench?
Well, the bench is probably the least amount of talk. It's in the locker room, it's at the hotel, on the bus together, so it's great. I mean, even my first hockey cards I had, I remember, was Bobby Clark and Bernie Perrant, so to be out there on the ice against those guys, and I looked up to Mark Howe when he was playing with his dad in Hartford, and then I started my career with Ron Greschner, who really helped me out a lot in 2 years, and then, Mess and Gravy and Andy. It's awesome.
Take me through the goal. No surprise, you're the one who gets it.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I was sneaking in the back door, and Glenn Anderson got a stick on it. It went right between my legs, between the goalie's legs, and Andy was giving me a hard time. I said, Andy, I didn't say I scored. But we had some chances, but it was a pretty good game for a bunch of old guys.
Oh, it's fantastic. And when you talk about an outdoor game, you think about what it might be like to play in this. You can't fathom the enormity of it, and the joy and the excitement, especially for guys that haven't played in a decade, a couple decades, even 3 decades in some instances, to come out here and play in front of 45,000, 50,000 people, and it was fantastic. And we got a nice warm welcome, which we obviously expect here in Philadelphia, so we felt right at home. It was fantastic, and wouldn't trade this day in for anything.
You got a good day for weather. The fans got a good day for weather. How was the ice?
I think it got better as the game went on, and I think you saw that with the play. It started to spread out a little bit, and there's some great opportunities. The goaltending was fantastic. Danny Blackburn stood on his head, and as did Little on the other end, and Mark DeForest and Bernie Perrant to start. So it was a great day. It was a great celebration of hockey, and this is hockey at its purest and best form.
You guys obviously some great competitors. Did those competitive juices get going during the game?
Well, I think you saw that, especially late in the third when we were trying to get back in the game. Everyone was hacking and whacking at the puck and blocking shots and going down. But that's what the game's all about. You get out on the ice and you feel like a kid again. You just play, and the joy takes over. And when the joy takes over, the play picks up, and I think you saw that.
Starting with Bernie Perrant, you don't get any better than that, or cooler, really. But actually, we were just saying the Flyers goalies played so bloody well. We had a lot of really good chances, and Bees played great in the beginning. And these back and forth in front of the crease a little bit tougher when you haven't been in the pipes much. And neither he or Danny played a lot. And then Danny came in cold and played unreal for 2 periods. It was a good game.
Were you a little bit jealous?
Oh, you always want to be out there playing. I was actually kind of working out a little bit. I was going to try to play defense, but it was just as well coaching. It was good, and I saw the size of Big E coming down his monster line with Johnny LeClaire, and I think it's probably best being behind the bench.
Now, you've been a part of some great moments, but to sell out a stadium for an alumni event, what does that say?
Well, it says a lot about, number one, what a great job the NHL's done with this particular event. I mean, it's like a Super Bowl. People really look forward to this. I know I do as a fan, whether, it's the first one live I've been to, but home watching, it's amazing. But, I mean, this is the alumni game, and for 45,000 people to come out here and pack the stadium, give us the atmosphere tonight, it says a lot about the Philadelphia fans. And it's a heck of a sports town, great place. I'm glad we had it here.